booga looga booga. I got hair in my mouth somehow, and I hate that. Ugh.
Grody.
I'm feeling kind of depressed.
That was
today.
an Oify Seleth conversation. Gosh, Oify.
I was talking. I'm feeling kind of depressed today.
Oh.
Is a sentence that I would say if I was, but I'm not. So.
What?
Yeah!
Is that like a little humble brag?
Josh, in a second you're
know
gonna
what
have to be
you're
talking
talking
to yourself, but not yet.
Can't be depressed if you don't feel anything, Brandon.
It's been a long time, Ishtar. How fare you of late?
Oh, Your Majesty, what brings you here?
Listen, Ishtar. Release the captive children. I know that you care no more for these foul deeds than I do.
My apologies, sir. But I'm Prince Julius's.
Pay Julius's orders no mind. I'll be having a word with him soon. So if you're wondering, YouTube, this is confirmation of, if you remember back in chapter 6, somebody mentioned, I think it was Leland, and said, hey, the Empire wasn't bad at first, but all of a sudden it changed. Yeah, that was Julius.
Julius Caesar, if you're feeling confused.
Julius is the reason why. Honestly, that's actually probably why he's named Julius, as an allusion to how Julius Caesar sneezed his way through power.
He did sneeze his way through power.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
He's a sneeze ball in this game. Arvis is technically the emperor, but Julius is the one. Arvis has no power anymore.
And
Arvis
he just
has
sneezes
zero
a
power.
lot, man.
It's all Julius. Everything that you see in this game is Julius. Arvis is a puppet.
The sneezer.
This is an order from your Emperor, Ishtar. Has Julius bent you such that you will no longer listen to the word of your liege?
No, never, Your Highness.
I think not, Father. Ishtar is mine. Your selfish ways are so bothersome. Julius, how dare you? Why not? Why, Father? It almost sounds as if you still don't know any better. Old age must already be dulling that once brilliant mind of yours. Why not retire before it grows still feebler? Unless, don't tell me you still seriously believe that you can banish me. No. I know better than to try something so futile again.
Again?
Hey, Brandon, what does futile mean?
I have no further objections.
That's
better. Now then, be gone! Return to your post and hunt my sight no longer. Defending Shelfie is crucial. Don't fail me for once in your sorry life, Father. Yes, Julius. At once. How the mighty have fallen.
I feel attacked.
How the mighty have fallen. I did not remember that Manfroy said that when I said that line myself for fun. Never would you think that this wretch, now clinging onto the ghost of a crown, was once the most powerful man in Yggdrasil. Ah, Manfroy, where's Julia? Have you restored her memory yet? Your dear little sister is in Shelfie, burdened once more by her old memories. Never have I seen such horror as when she recalled how you, her brother, almost killed her, or how her dearly departed mother spirited her clear out of the castle in your clutches. Indeed, near everyone puts up some defiance to death by my hand, yet Deirdre never so much as flinched in the end. She accepted her own demise, all to save Julia, with what little strength she still had. Julia possesses the foul powers of that ghoul, Naga, just like Deirdre once did. Nothing's more crucial than killing her now. Manfroy, lest we lose the chance. You overestimate her threat, my lord. After all, the Book of Naga remains under the strictest lock and key in Valhalla, except it doesn't! I'm gonna start. This one thing that came up about 2 or 3 weeks ago on the Reddit was someone was like, it was stupid how they didn't kill Julia now, because if they killed Julia now, Julius would have been unbeatable. But that's not true. They thought the Book of Naga was in Valhalla, not Veltomer. So they thought it would be impossible. So even if Julia was somehow able to fight Julius, they're like, Manfroy and Julius were like, Julius is literally guarding the Book of Naga. You have to get through Julius to get the Book of Naga, so what's the point in killing her? It's useless. So that whole Manfroy and Julius were really dumb by not killing her? No, I disagree with that argument 100%. Though we'll get more to that in the final chapter. Without it, I cannot fathom how Naga's soul could ever come to dwell within that girl. How many times must I explain, Manfroy? Every last one of the avatars of Naga, the heirs of Heim, must be purged from existence. Understood, my lord. I'll have my men see to it that Julia is dead by sundown. Do not fail me, Manfroy. Now then, I suppose I'm needed in the capital. I sound sure that holding the Meltos territory is in the Order's highest priority. Before the week is done, your majesty, the corpse of Selith will lie before you. Selith? Ah, of course. The one the peasants call the Scion of Light. Ha! Just as they call me the Scion of Darkness. The alleged eldest son of Deirdre, and the alleged true heir to Granvale. A fairy tale told to inspire hope amongst fools. He poses a threat to us nonetheless, my lord. The sooner we dispose of him, the better. Surely he doesn't truly bear the power of the Crusader Baldur. He couldn't possibly. I might not care about him, Manfroy, but you're welcome to do with him as you please. Very good, my lord.
Oh.
Lord Julius?
Ishtar, shall we be off then? I've tasked the order to defend Meltos. Say, I have a better idea. I want to play a game. Rumor has it that a small army of fresh sacrificial meats is headed our way. Let's see who can claim the life of a rebel first. I don't care who kills Charlotte first. I just hope Charlotte dies. Well, he's gonna die. Yes, Ju- Oh, that's you. Why am I reading?
Excuse me?
I'm
Lord
sorry.
Julius.
I still hate that voice.
So, you can get rid of them by killing one of them, or if they kill somebody. If they kill someone, they just go like, okay, that was fun, bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Adios.
Yeah.
Y'all ever painted a frog?
Actually, I think, yeah. Oh, this is my way. Oh my lord of
Painted
socks.
Do we
I'm
like,
having trouble with it. It's squirming a little too
jump
much.
away? Yeah, I knew where you were going.
Of course. Of course.
You beat me to it. I was gonna cut you off.
Okay, I think you're talking to yourself again, Josh.
Oh, neat. I think he was Surfer Dude. I think it's how I voice him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
Hey, Patty. Looking good as ever, I see. Oh, it's you, Lester. Look, just go away, okay?
Oh, come on.
You're always so harsh and mouthy. What gives? For one to talk, you've never said anything that isn't teasing me in the most mind-numbing ways imaginable.
Hey! Lester is me and Cole, and Patty is Brandon.
Honestly, low-key, yeah.
Wait, I haven't. Of course you have. How could you not see? You don't treat any other girls like this.
Are they gonna fall in love?
Oh? Oh, I remember this conversation.
I don't! I love it!
Hang on. What do you mean? You're a girl, Patty?
Oh, you twits!
Doing that in your Arden voice. Nice choice. Good choice.
Hey, I was... Oh.
Hey, I was joking. I'm sorry. Calm down. Come on. Okay? Look, I guess I kind of care about you. That sort of turned into... I'm sorry. Cared about me? What's that supposed to mean? It means that I sort of like you, okay? You can't be that thick. 2 C's, can you?
I mean, She is the daughter of Arden, and Arden is...
He's the thickest.
Arden is a thick boy.
I'm so
is.
glad that Josh said that and not me.
What's wrong with the word thick?
Nothing's wrong
No,
with that
I'm
word.
gonna keep them next to each other for the rest of the map just so they maybe can become lovers.
Yeah, I'm down. I can talk to myself.
I want them to be in love. Since we're not gonna get the sandwich... I mean, I hate the sandwich conversation and all. Just because of
Honestly,
how stupid it is, but...
I just want to congratulate Surfer Dude for a second. Way to go on shooting your shot, my guy. Well,
Even though he
something
didn't
that
know-
nobody
he
here
didn't
is
know it was a girl.
capable of.
I shoot my shot all the time. I just get shot down close to immediately.
Oh!
That sounded a lot more depressing than I meant it to.
I'm just waiting for a good time.
You do you, Cole.
Says the person who's dated the most out of this group.
Yeah, but I always get asked out. You know that.
Good point! You always get asked out.
Oh, how are things going with that one human of interest?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound good.
That bad, huh?
Yeah.
Yikes.
I mean, as Alex knows, I did cover for her ditching choir.
Oh?
She went to sleep because she was tired. And I was like, no one will call on you because no one's called on anyone all day. So she went to bed, and then they're like, hey, insert name here. Are you there? And I'm like, she has bad internet.
Nice. Well done, sir.
It was a day. And then she kind of just thanked me in a very good thanks bro way.
Ooh.
That's what I was worried of
Yikes.
happening.
Happens.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now I yeet her out of there because she has, like, no HP because she's a loser.
I, too, am of this loser variety.
And you're about to have no HP.
Yes, I have
I just
zero
had to make sure that
HP.
that was sibling love I just saw and not, you know.
Why couldn't it be both?
Cole? Shut up.
No. I want to hear this. Cole, explain.
Incest is the answer that you seek, Brandon. I did
I
not
want-
mean it like that. Oh my goodness, that's not how I meant it.
Oh,
Oh
good
my
lord! Alex,
That's what my
why?
fortune cookie said.
You just open up a fortune cookie and it says incest is the answer. Try incest, it's fun.
Oh.
I hate this conversation so much.
Okay.
I think Alex is broken.
I think we broke Alex.
I think it's happened.
You think we should keep breaking Alex?
Yeah.
Cool. What do you have in mind?
I was listening to this video on YouTube of questionable lines in rap videos. Right? Right?
That's a great way to introduce that.
And so, Lil Yachty, apparently, I haven't listened to any of his songs, but there's a line. It says
scared.
something along the lines of, "That's my sister. I guess that's incest, huh?" And I'm like, come on.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, it's not
Long
great.
ago, the 12 Crusaders waged holy war against the Lobster Empire. Oh, yeah, you're done reading. You're done writing, so I'll let you do it.
Corner of the land of young again, the war's clutching. Ha 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 ha. It was saying he will smote the door. The smote, that's the past tense of smite. I will smite you. You want to get smoted? The Dark God's Avatar, Emperor Gal, the ex-VIth.
17th.
The 7th, thank you, 17th. I could figure that out earlier, but my brain does not work since it is made of rocks. Restoring light to this land at long last. And yet the Dark God is upon us once more. Oh, great Crusaders, protect us all.
No.
I found the
Cut to-
line. I
Cut
found
to
the line.
Doctor Strange. Cut to Doctor Strange saying, Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
On the
Dormammu,
line from
I've come
Liliati,
to make
it
love.
says she my stepsister, so I guess that's incest. So
That's... I can't decide if that's worse or not.
I mean, I guess it's slightly better since they're not blood related.
what? Yes, they are step. That's half blood, isn't it?
No,
It's
that's
like-
half sister.
No,
It's literally in the name, Josh.
Stepsister is half sister.
no,
No, it's
those are
not.
very different relations.
Half sister is one of the parents are the
I've never
same.
heard you say something so stupid before, Josh, and I'm in shock.
What is it then?
Because you are
What's the
normally
difference?
super... You're normally super
Stepsister.
smart, and
Josh,
then there's
A
that.
step sibling comes from a former marriage of of a step parent and whoever their former.
Yeah, so if
Then
one
what's half?
half
Half,
sister is if
that's like-
they share
That's literally
one
just
parent.
half siblings.
That's like
So, like,
how
if
my dad
one
has a
kid was
bastard
born-
son.
If one kid was born from a mom and
You?
a dad, right, and then they got divorced, and then the mom married another dad, and then that dad gave a kid to the same mom, that would be a half sibling to the first.
To the same
kid.
Jimmy.
Yeah. Jimmy and Jack.
I'm confused.
And Jill.
It's not that confusing.
I don't
I'm
know
very
how
confused.
you're confused. I don't know how you of all people are confused
Well-
by this.
Yeah, you're the smartest of us. How are you confused?
Yeah.
I have. I have.
Brandon's trying to explain it.
I think I have a stepsister or half. I don't know how it works. I think I've always been calling it interchangeably.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
not
the same thing.
interchangeable.
They're not
Yeah, they're not
interchangeable.
interchangeable terms, Josh.
Josh, of all people, I did not expect this from you.
Yeah, this
Hold
sounds
on,
You're supposed to be
so
the
what's-
smart one.
So what's the situation with your sibling? We're gonna clear this up for you.
All right. All right.
Live on a recording that's not live.
So
Live on a recording.
both of my
Yes.
parents are still together,
Okay.
right?
Right.
Uh-huh.
I share a mother with my sister.
It's a half sister.
So, but your sister's dad is different than your dad?
Correct.
Then yeah, that's a half sister.
That's half.
Huh.
Yeah, to have a step, your parents would have to be divorced, and you would have to have a step parent.
Yeah, step sibling would be like if.
Wait.
you
So
were
am I
born-
the stepsis? Am I the step sibling?
No.
No, you're a half sibling.
But-
Step
There
sibling.
is no step.
Yeah, there's no step in your situation.
It's just
But
a
my-
flat surface.
But my mom is divorced. Does that make it?
Oh, then
Oh,
Then
then
yes,
it
you-
probably is step
Well,
then.
Not necessarily,
It
because
could
then-
be step.
no, because if they share the same mom, then
But
it's still
father-
half.
See how this is confusing to
Father,
me?
father.
father's different.
Yeah, the father is different.
But
Yeah,
but the
then
mom is the same, which would still make it half.
Is it?
Yeah, because step sibling would be like if
Stay
you were
single,
born and
kids.
another kid were born, and then other kid and your parents both got divorced, right? And then one of your parents married one of the other kid's parents. Then you would be
Um,
step siblings.
I am lost, dude. I'm just gonna call her my sister. I'm just gonna call it that and call it good.
Half
She's your
sister
half
is the
sister.
safest way to go. Yeah.
She's your half sister.
I'm just going
Just
regular
go full
sister.
in. Just go full
Yeah,
in.
I can't figure it. My brain. It's 12 o'clock. I can't do this right now.
Actually, it's 12:23. Good. sir.
Shut up.
I will not.
Brandon, nobody cares.
I'm sorry. Did I ask?
Actually, he didn't ask. That is a very fair point.
Yo,
Hey, Alex, please play like people celebrating in the background when I say that, please. When you're editing.
It's a cheer.
Yes.
I'm literally half asleep right now. Just let me do this. I am curled up under a blanket with earbuds connected to a laptop halfway across the room.
Halfway across the room. How big is your room?
Not that big.
Are they wired earbuds?
No.
Oh.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Did you guys
But they're not-
actually think he was wearing wired earbuds from one half of the room to the other?
Depends on how
mean-
big the room is. If the room is like the size of a closet, then yeah, maybe.
Brandon, I'm in your closet. We've discussed this.
Oh, I thought that was a few nights ago. You're still there?
Yeah, you haven't let me out yet.
You locked it, dude.
I thought you strangled Brandon
It doesn't have a
already.
lock. It doesn't have a
I
lock.
thought Brandon was already strangled by you, though.
No, it's vampire logic. He has to invite me out.
But I thought you
Oh.
already strangled him, though.
Oh.
I considered it, but then I was unable
But
to.
Brandon was
open-
literally being strangled at one point.
He was. That's
Well,
a
yeah, but
different
then he
problem.
realized that he had to go back inside the closet because I didn't invite him out.
Oh!
He
That's-
realized that what he's doing was wrong until I give proper consent to.
And
Well,
then I
are you gonna give him
converted me.
consent?
Yeah, hey, you want to come out of the closet and kill me?
I
Yes,
just
I'll do
love that
both.
sentence just existing.
I don't. I just understood it how you understood it, and
A
I don't
terrifying
like that
man
sentence.
that Prince Julius is. Just a single glance into those eyes and a visit your God, you lose yourself, man. So many of my friends and others, my age, have all left for Baha'u'llah to serve him. I've heard nothing from him since, man.
Okay, but why is she a sheep?
Wyvern Lord. I mean,
That makes-
that's actually not.
yeah,
It's called Dragon Master or something. Actually, in this game, I don't know what it's called.
Brandon, why aren't you?
It's a fair point. Because then I'd be a cannibal.
Dragon Master, yeah.
Yummy.
Yep.
Mm.
Oh, by the way, I have to tell the story about how I almost shot my thumb.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Basically, first time I went out shooting with my dad. Had
Oh
loads of fun.
jeez. I
uh,
already know where this is going.
I did really well with my dad with a 9mm CZ PO1. So probably my favorite, not gonna lie. But then he had me shoot a 38 Colt Cobra, right?
Yeah.
Which is the revolver, and you know, I let the hammer down and stuff like that. Squeezed off a few rounds. Then was done with that one, but the hammer was still down, so I tried to get it back up. Except
Oh,
let go of the hammer too early. Luckily, I
Oh.
was just pointing it still down the shooting range thing at the ground. But let go of the hammer too early. Gun went off. Kicked back, made the hammer go under my nail,
Oh.
and then kind of just ripped it off a little bit.
Oh.
Ow.
But not the whole nail, just like half the nail.
Okay, I
which
forgot.
was
I
almost
forgot
worse.
that I was reading all the villagers while you were riding. So this guy is you. Because I forgot about that.
Alright,
Sorry.
yep.
Sorry about that.
All good.
None of you come even close to being strong enough to fight Prince Julius.
He is correct. He really is. If you look at YouTube, there's literally a video of Patty killing Julius, but that is besides the point.
Hate to say it, but sometimes you need to make sacrifices if you want to keep going.
Yeah, what do you think I'm doing with Charlotte?
So
I mean-
all you people
I mean,
that
literally,
love your
if we go
siblings-
here, literally, I am
Not gonna
literally
happen.
sacrificing this guy. I hate this guy so much, I'm literally sacrificing him.
But that's
To
my demon child.
Him. Yeah,
You can't kill off demon child.
I am.
That's upsetting. Understandable, but upsetting. But yeah, then I just walked around and I couldn't use my right thumb for like 2 weeks. It's a pretty good time.
Look, Ishtar, victory is mine.
Oh no, poor demon child. Does he have 80 HP?
It's a lot.
Look at that defense.
I really thought you just said, does he have ADHD?
And he has a whole... His weapon means that he takes half damage from every weapon except for the Book of Naga.
Alright, here we go.
Death!
Yay! Demon child is dead. He's
Heh,
going back
Such
to
an
Satan.
easy win, Ishtar.
Oh, I still be done, Lord Julius. I expected no less of you.
I still hate that voice with the.
I
with
still
that
love it.
fiber of
I
my
still
being.
love it.
It's so bad.
That it's good.
No, it's just bad.
and then yeet this guy. You because it's such a perfect.
So Josh, any important humans?
I
in
was
your
a Metroid.
life at
Please
the current
forgive me.
moment?
And any, you mean, someone I'm dating? No.
Well, or anyone you like.
I guess, yeah.
Nice.
I don't want to go into depth about it on YouTube, but
Yeah, that's why I'm not asking who it is. At least not yet.
yeah.
I'd like a first name, middle name, last name, social
Country!
security number if you
I was-
can.
Oh, don't
Literally-
forget country.
I was literally thinking social security number before you said it.
Such a good one.
Oh, we're gonna need fax number as
All right,
well.
how about and garage code? That's very important.
Alarm code as well.
Possibly phone password.
Location, bank account information.
You know what? If we can't get the phone password, then just get her thumbprint.
Just get
Or
a
Face
thumb.
ID.
Just get her thumb. Or face. Yeah, just steal
Cut
her
off,
skin.
cut off the thumb for thumb
Just-
ID.
Just steal her skin real quick.
Oh.
Later.
Oh my goodness gracious! Why? Why do we do this?
I'm sorry, Cole. Did you just say wouldn't be the first time?
Oh no! I'm not seizing this castle yet because I want everybody over here. Because something's gonna
Cole.
happen that makes me have to rush Selith all the way over here. But there's also a ton of enemies right here. So I want to actually be able to, you know, fight those enemies.
Hey, Cole, you want to explain?
Don't. It's funnier that way. I love how Selith isn't even max level yet, and we literally promoted him in the first chapter that we had him.
Why is Cole muted?
He did that himself. I didn't do it. Hey, Cole, you still exist in there, buddy? Or did you do a Brandon?
No, I'm not existing.
Oh, that's a shame. So, we've discussed everybody's love life but mine.
Yeah, what about you?
You know everything I do.
Any girl's face that you want to steal?
None at the moment. But prom's happening, so I need to start thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not-
You guys have fun at that. Juniors aren't allowed this year.
Yeah, that's made me have to change. my
Well,
plan.
if not enough seniors sign up, extra slots will go to juniors, though. So. You're
means
That's
I
good.
not allowed with an asterisk.
means I've got to go with a senior. That's gonna be fun.
Hey, you ready to do Oify?
Oh, yes, let's go.
It's been so long. Oh
It
yeah,
has,
I
it's been
attempted.
way too long.
When recording Path of Radiance today, I attempted to do an Oify voice.
How'd it go?
I don't think I did so well, unfortunately.
Aw, dang it. Look, sire. The territory of Chalpi awaits us just across the Malta Strait.
Shelfie, my father's fatherland. I can only imagine all the memories you must have of it, Oify.
Of course. I don't think there's a single corner of Chalfi which I don't recall fondly. Who just sniffed? That was aggressive.
Because that's cleared my throat, because it's yiked.
Oh boy. Lord Sigurd and Lady Ethlin. Noish. Alec.
I killed him!
And all of my other peers among the young knights of Shelfie. Every last face. It was a friendly one.
He didn't mention Arden! I can only imagine, Oify. I've never so much as set foot in Shelfie, have I?
Indeed, sire. You were born in Angustria and raised in Celise and Isaac. Come to think of it, sire, you've never been anywhere near Granville till now.
Quite the sorry excuse for a Prince of Granville I make, wouldn't you say? It almost feels as if I've tricked the world.
I know, sire, but I pray you understand that this is the world of your citizens, all along abused and stripped of power by the fire. And they roasted your family! They've endured decades of suffering beyond compare at the Empire's hands, all in the hope of one day seeing the coming of their savior.
The savior. Do they believe it to be me?
Well, you think you're like a bloody god, I guess. So yeah.
No, he doesn't think he's a god, but people do think he's a god. He's like, people think I'm a god. And in the background we can hear the glorious Selith's theme.
They do. The common folk have long prayed for the second coming of the hero Sigurd. But he's dead, so I guess you'll have to do.
Yeah, the second coming.
Yeah. The folklore claims he comes once more in the form of a legendary child whom Sigurd begat with Empire Deirdre. Josh, if you ask me what begat means, I will single-handedly feed you bird food.
What does it mean?
Cole.
I actually don't know. What does it mean? I'm not asking you, Brandon. I'm just asking in general.
Dude, it means
I'm assuming it means have a child with.
It means to bring something into existence.
Yeah, because if you break it up and you got B and Gat. B means a lot of different stuff, and Gat means a lot of different stuff. A legendary child. It's terrifying to know that people have taken to seeing me as some sort of god, Oifi.
Why does he automatically assume that it's him and that he doesn't have, like...
Because he's called the Scion of Light! He is literally called the Scion of Light. His entire life...
But he doesn't know that.
Yeah, he does! He literally, his entire life has been... People have been like, you are the one who will save us. You are the Scion of Life. You are the Scion of Light. You are the true Prince of Grandville, and you are destined to take the throne and save us all. That is all he has known his entire life.
Well, maybe he's actually pregnant with his son, and they were talking to his son.
Okay, apart from that, isn't this just the plot of the Bible again?
I mean... Anyways, keep reading.
Okay.
Not wrong.
Cole.
Shut up, Cole!
I'm not wrong.
Oh. Think of it as a product of the sheer brutality of the Empire's regime, sire. Kinda like the Bible, apparently. Look around you. You stand in a realm where children are snatched from their parents in droves, and all who resist are put to slaughter. That's a nice word. Just... You've been snatched! Sorry. Choking on oxygen. It's a. Sorry, I'm good. No more human could ever wreak such madness. A great evil lurks behind it all.
Say, Oifi, I've been hearing tales that the Emperor Arvis is the Dark God itself. Where do you stand?
I think he's the one that barbecued your family. I just stood by and watched. And kind of laughed a little bit, but we don't talk about that.
He was in Isaac at the time, actually.
So he was watching from afar. Big difference.
No, he literally couldn't see it.
There's a tree in the
He
way.
could have had binoculars. I've heard the same from countless others in our travels, sire, but I doubt it.
Shut up.
No!
Then who could it be? Manfroy, perhaps?
I believe you mean Palpatine.
No, I mean Manfroy.
Well, just shut up. It's Palpatine.
I don't know who Palpatine is.
Fine, then it's Malfoy.
Manfroy.
Oh my lord! Sire, whoever... Stop laughing. Whoever it may be, the Dark God's return is fast approaching. You must hurry. Your people have come to revere you as a crusader destined to save them. The time to heed their call is upon us.
So I'm just
Is
looking
among us.
So I'm just looking at my
Among us.
keyboard, and there are 2 keys where I've actually rubbed off the letters. The numpad 6 and S. The numpad 6 is because that is why I use the A button when I emulate. But I don't know about the S. I don't know why that one's rubbed off.
It's a pretty common letter. Have you ever played Hangman? It's almost always on there.
existence is almost always on Hangman.
I mean, evidently not, actually. Since, you know, hang man.
That's not funny. That really isn't, though.
You publicly execute a dude if you can't spell. That's the whole game.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
Kind of a
just like the
depressing game
plot
when you
first
think about
grade.
it.
Cole, did you just say that's the plot of 5th grade?
It's the first grade.
1st grade. That's
Dude,
not much better.
Everyone's just getting held back because they can't spell and then later getting diagnosed with dyslexia.
I feel like you have personal experience with this.
I might have some personally pent up trauma in that area.
You heard it here, folks. Cole's a screwed up human being. But you already knew that.
We knew that long before he even joined this YouTube channel.
We knew this before we met him.
By the way,
Yes?
Is there an end to that sentence, Brandon?
what, Cole?
Is
You
there
said,
an
by
end?
the way, then you didn't say anything else afterwards.
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything.
You're a sin.
Hanging up.
I'm sorry, sir. You mispronounced simp.
You're a sin and a simp.
Yeah, it's kind of true.
So YouTube, if you're
I want
wondering
a
what I'm...
Chipotle burrito.
If you're wondering why I'm doing YouTube, it's
I
just
just ate
getting
one.
everybody over here. Just because I want everybody over here so I could, like, get Selith the tier Ving fast.
Can we discuss the legitimate blizzard happening outside?
Oh, is it going on now?
It is where I live, but I don't live anywhere near you guys.
Oh, I'm not seeing
Yeah.
it yet.
Oh, whack.
Oh, crap.
I mean, I also live somewhat far away,
I can't
so...
see the sky.
Dude, I can't see the tree about 8 feet outside my window.
See, because I'm in a basement, and I have a basement with, like, those little windows with, like, the pipes and all that. I can't
Yeah.
see the sky. Looks like
I looked out my window and I couldn't tell. So I'll look again later.
Looks like we're too late, Selith. The kids are already gone. I'm guessing they're all well on their way to Grandville. Blast. Not again. I hate to admit it, but I doubt we've gotten here soon. We could have gotten here soon enough either way. Now then, it sounds like they're just finishing up repairs on Melito Strait Bridge. Ready to move in on Shalfie? Shalfie. My father's homeland. So it is. I'm betting the citizens there will be even happier to see you than usual. Let's not let them wait any longer. Indeed. Everyone, move out. Onward to Shelfie.
I'm still confused. How is Lowen dead, but talking to Selith?
You will... That is explained. Don't worry, you will know. You will know before the game is over. Literally, the final line of the game essentially tells you. Literally, the final line of the game is essentially what tells you.
You seem to be mistaking me for someone who actually understands things.
It's pretty dang clear. Bishop Paulmark, Your Grace, I need you to escort these children to safety. You'll read him because you haven't had very many characters tonight, Brandon.
It's okay.
Come again. Are you setting them free?
Indeed. More of Julius's minions from Valhalla will be here any moment. You need to move, and quickly.
Yes, sir. Of course. Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you so much.
I also wish to trust you with this.
Hold on a moment. Isn't this weed?
Once, long ago, you were in confidant to Sigurd, were you not? You already know what you must do.
Oh,
Brandon?
sorry. I just blanked on everything.
Yes, sire.
Now go! Protect the children with your life! Father. Julia, I beg your forgiveness. For all the misery I've wrought, you must hate me so. That's not true. It doesn't matter what happened, Father.
Cole!
Why?
Neither
What
for a
happened?
moment have I
Oh.
hated you. To me, you've always been one of the kindest men I've ever known. No, I'm a fool. I've been a fool from the outset. All this time I've been Manfroy's puppet. When I finally saw the strings he was pulling, it was too late. I was powerless to do a thing. I had already given the Empire to Julius, the embodiment of laughter, the Dark God. He took the love of my life from me. You were next. Mother sacrificed herself for me. She gave me the last of her strength to ensure I made it as far away from Julius as possible. I think the trauma must have wiped my memory, and if Leland hadn't found me. But just knowing that Julius did that to his own mother, now I remember. I almost wish I didn't. It hurts so much. Oh, Julia, we have so much more to talk about. I wish we could, but time is short. You are in grave danger so long as you stay here. Run! Run with Mrs. Palmark, please! Tsk, tsk. I think not, Arvis. The only place Lady Julia is going is back with me to Valtomer. Now, I do believe His Imperial Majesty should keep the Prince Julius's orders. That is, unless you want your dear daughter to meet the axe. How dare you, Manfroy? How dare you, Manfroy? You address your Emperor! How dare you seek to use my daughter as a common bargaining chip? So you still freely cling to your titles and thrones, do you? Your time is long past, Arvis. You and this world now belong to Prince Julius. Unless you wish to know pain beyond the ken of mortal men, still your tongue and obey your new liege without question. It is almost a pity your heroics are for naught. Every last child you freed shall be a festering corpse before this day is done. Hee hee hee. Father! Julia, I'm so sorry. Julius's thugs are too powerful. I cannot protect you. All I can do now is give you this. The circlet once belonged to Deirdre. This, or it can possibly save you now. Enough! We leave at once, Julia. Father, oh.
Hey, Cole.
What?
We're gonna
Remember
do a
that
singer
one
to
time-
you. We're gonna make you singer to our Arvis.
Remember that? So dead?
Hey, Brandon.
Come along, children. Hurry.
But there's nowhere for us to go, sir! The dark priests are right behind us!
Wow.
We're gonna die, aren't we?
Your voice can go high. I was not expecting
Me and
that.
Cole have talked about this. We're doing a song called Peace Flows Into Me in choir. And one point it has like a 6 or 7 part split. You got soprano 1, soprano 2, alto 1, alto 2, tenor 1, tenor 2 bass, and descant, which is the really, really, really high soprano. I can hit the descant notes.
Really?
I haven't tried to belt it, but I can falsetto it. I can sing. I have Freddie Mercury's range. I can sing what Freddie Mercury can.
Hey, Cole, don't you think that we should perform RoboCop the musical as a radio show for this channel?
I, for one, think it's a great idea.
Fine. I give in.
Wait.
Wait.
Really?
Yep.
Let's
Even.
go!
We'll talk about it later.
Let's go! All right, awesome.
I, for one, am very excited. Who would Brandon be, Alex?
Oh, I want to be Elsa.
Yeah. Yeah.
He died in the first scene.
No, RoboCop. Oh, he'll be Elsa and RoboCop.
Oh, I'm down.
Read, Brandon, read. We'll talk about it later.
Be at peace. All will be well. Lord Seliph will be here at any moment to rescue us. Have faith in the Crusaders, my children. That guy looks like a very mentally disturbed individual.
Probably because he is, honestly. Have you seen the
fair.
world that these guys live in?
Looks pretty cool. A little pixely, but that's fine.
Brandon, sometimes you...
No.
Brandon, earlier
You were saying?
remember that time? What were you talking about?
Oh, that time he punched me in the face during 1X.
Oh, yeah,
Huh?
yeah, okay.
Wait, what?
Good times.
Wait, what happened? When did you get punched in the face?
Freshman 1Act, one of the best experiences of my life.
You got
We
punched in
were-
the face?
Yeah, we were choreographed to have me beaten up like 8 times or something. And one of the times Cole like actually made contact. It was amazing.
I should have made contact with the other person.
I think you did, didn't you?
I might have. Oh yeah, I absolutely decked him at one point.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure you made contact with both of us.
I'm talking about the one who's playing the dead body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we've already mentioned his name in this channel before.
Anyways, when he was waking up, he stepped up, and I didn't expect him to move when I was doing the punch. Decked him.
Yikes. Poor man.
Oh,
He was probably high at the time, but poor man.
Yeah, he probably didn't feel it.
Yeah, actually, he was probably, yeah, he was high.
Oh, he definitely was.
it was very
Wait,
unfortunate.
what? You
I think
can't-
aliens just
They just
did
put
that little,
Arthur
like,
to sleep.
theme thing.
They just put
Oh.
Arthur to sleep.
Oh, is he taking a nap?
Not anymore.
Maybe he's dreaming of unicorns and rainbows.
Pleasant thoughts.
Thanks, being
So no. The answer is absolute no.
No to what?
That
The
he's
rainbows and
thinking
unicorns?
pleasant thoughts.
He could be.
No, he isn't.
They're dreams. They don't resemble the real world.
Kind of hard to dream when your entire life is.
Kind of hard to think about that when you're unconscious.
Kind of hard to.
Think about that. End of sentence.
Kind of hard to think. End of sentence.
Kind of hard to. End of sentence.
Kinda. End of sentence.
Kind.
End of sentence.
You know what? Just K, alright?
End of
You
sentence.
know what? Just-
Silence! Nothing! Just pure silence. End of sentence. Yes! Lester and Patty, let's go.
Sometimes you can't hear me, it's because sometimes I'm in parentheses.
Oh, it's not snowing. It's just uber foggy outside.
Yeah, that's what I think it is for me. I think
Yeah,
it's
just-
about to become uber foggy, though.
I just stuck my hand out hoping it was gonna be snow. Now it's not.
Don't you love it when you just like wake up in the morning and then you like go right back to sleep and then your dream continues from where you left off?
That is always very pleasant.
Except for when it's a nightmare. That's never good.
Shut up.
It's always a nightmare.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Cole,
No more depressing.
Cole, you want to talk about it?
No, not really.
It's not Tuesday.
It's not on a Tuesday.
We're going up on Tuesday. That's the only line I know.
Okay, most units are done for this chapter. The only reason I'm moving Patty is I told Josh I'd put her in Arden's tree.
I want my own personal tree. That'd be kind of cool.
Well, then be better.
Dang, alright. Just.
Actually, you're better than Arden. You kind of do deserve your own tree.
Ooh. Arden.
I feel like that's an insult to Arden more than it's a compliment to me.
Nah, yeah.
Disagrees only to agree 3 seconds later.
Begins the statement of disagreement, realizes, hey, he's got a good point here. Realizes the man's got a point.
And I don't have points.
Oh, that's right. You have ledges.
Okay.
You have 17 of them.
Why 17?
Because it's a nice number. I like 17. It's pretty swell.
It is a swell number.
I like its existence.
Alex,
Yes, sir.
I say this with the utmost respect.
Uh-huh. I'm waiting.
I will yank out your tailbone and beat you with it.
Oh,
Awesome!
Is it weird that that's not the first time I've gotten that response to that threat?
Someone else thinks it's awesome?
I have strange friends, Alex. That's all you need to know.
So, Arvis, Val Flame, it's pretty tough.
Who's Val Flame?
It's a weapon.
Oh,
Capped stats. No, he's pretty good. There's a reason why I brought in literally every unit that has charm on them over here to make it so that Selith can actually hit.
there's also a reason why his weapon is called Val Flame. It's because in the end of part 1,
He
went up
burns
in
everybody.
flame.
We know. Are you unharmed, Your Grace?
Lord Seliph, oh, bless you. We've awaited you for so long.
Ha! 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 I want to come to your house and destroy one of your Lego sets.
oh,
I've done all I can to survive, all to ensure you receive your birthright. Here, take it, my lord.
Okay. Bye-bye. That's too far.
Alex, what's your favorite Lego set that you have?
That I have?
Yeah.
I'll wait for Brandon to get back. My favorite Lego set that I have is my UCS, my 2018 UCS Y-Wing.
Huh.
Beautiful, beautiful model. I love it.
University of Colorado Springs?
No. Have you said that line?
Yes.
Ultimate Collector Series. Wait, what is this?
That makes more sense.
It is the sacred relic of House Shalfie, the divine blade, Tyrfing.
But how can you have it, Your Grace?
My apologies, my lord, but I cannot say. I swore an oath.
I see. Fair enough, then. I couldn't possibly thank you enough, Your Grace. So this is Tyrfing, then. I've never felt power quite like this.
My lord, I beg of you, please retake Shalfie at once. Your subjects have endured for so long in hope of one day seeing your return.
Rest easy now, Your Grace. So as long as I have Tyrfing in hand, we have nothing more to fear.
What did he mean by rest easy? Did I just die there?
No, it's just like, hey, you can be calm now. Everything's gonna be alright.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is he
y'all
level
heard me.
30 yet?
That depends on if he is or isn't.
This is maybe the best Selith I have ever seen stat-wise. This Selith stats is actually amazing. So, if Selith kills Arvis and then goes next to water, you get a secret event. Now, just for cinematics, I'll be putting him right here. So, he'll be making the trip back up there after killing Arvis. This secret event is probably my favorite moment of the franchise.
And yes, that does include all the incest.
Brandon? We've been over this. Shut up.
Done nothing wrong.
Brandon, I'm about to revoke your tongue rights.
In all honesty, though, Arvis.
I'm sorry, my tongue rights?
I am actually in the camp that Arvis really did nothing wrong. As it was just, he was a puppet. He was being used. And when it came down to it, he just wanted a better world. You, Emperor
I kind of
Arvis.
like my tongue.
Why? Why did you betray my
Because it
father?
allows me to talk. Oh,
Long last, Seleth.
dialogue, my bad.
I must commend your courage, boy. But courage cannot save you now. Not since your dear departed father have I seen such a pathetic worm. My flame shall purge you from this world. And obviously, Arvis is the one who got him Tearfing. Oh, crap, I need to turn on combat animations.
Why? I thought you said they'd take forever.
They're worth it for this.
Just for Tearfing?
No, for the music.
Oh, okay.
I want them... I'll just turn them on. It's easier. Okay. You've gotta be kidding me.
Going real well, Alex. Not really happy with that outcome.
Oh, shut up.
What if I want to shut down, alright? Why is it always got to be up? What if I want to lose?
Shut up!
I want to shut down!
Hit again, Seleth. Fooey Madooey.
Hey, Alex?
The only problem with combat animations is we means to have to see everything, so as much as I love the track versus Arvis, it isn't worth it. To have to hear so much music. What?
Shut down.
Ow.
Thank you.
Your life.
Burn, question mark.
Like oatmeal. Sorry, like Sigurd.
Do you burn oatmeal?
You do.
I don't.
Deirdre. Julia. Okay. And I'm also gonna have Dermot rescue the children so he gets another 5 level ups. Unfortunately, he's not gonna be able to promote, but he's gonna be close.
But it's okay as long as you rescue the children.
Yeehaw, Maluder. Okay.
I was really scared there for a second.
Now shut up.
Shut down.
Shut down, all of you.
Thank you.
Seleth. Oh, Seleth. Is somebody there? Oh, Seleth. How you've grown. Could it be? Mother? Mother! Is it truly you? What a fine young man you've become. Bless Llewellyn for all he's done to guide you this far. Seleth, never forget your friends, your companions. You must always cherish them. You owe them so. Yes, Mother. I understand. Oh, I defeated Emperor Arvis. At long last, Father has been avenged. You did. But what of Julius and Julia? I still don't know. Wait, Mother, how could you know of what happened to them? Mother? Seleth. Who's there? Wait, is it you, Father? Listen, Seleth. You must stay humble, no matter what. Remember, your power alone was not what put an end to Arvis. What? How do you mean, Father? You must learn the sorrow of the common man, Seleth. Your truth is not the reality of all. Unless you know their pain, these long years have been for naught. Father, come back, please. Seleth, take care, my son. Oh, Mother. And he gets a renewal band, but he already has a renewal band.
So he can just talk to the ghost of his parents like he's Harry Potter?
Oh,
No. I think it was just a one-time thing, honestly.
It was the same for Harry Potter. My point is, why?
wait, did that person
Stop
just get locked in?
Stop trying to put
Never
logic
mind.
to it, Brandon. You're just
Logic?
ruining the moment for yourself.
I ruin a lot of things.
Yeah, and stop ruining it. Such a beautiful moment, now you're trying to ruin it.
It was very nice.
Just saying, I want to know how it's possible.
Oh, shut up! You're patrolly.
Your Patronus.
I don't have a petition. Patronus.
Okay, guys, well,
We are done with Genealogy of the Holy War.
no, we're not. We have another chapter.
Just kidding. Aha. I'm joking, and I'm.
A job
I'm
well
funny.
done indeed, Seleth. And we just look at that. I didn't put Patty in the tree.
Aw. Restart the chapter.
Are you kidding me? No. Do not restart the entire
he
chapter.
just
Oh,
restarted
okay.
the turn. Restart? Yep. Restart the chapter. Fully, all the way. Yep.
You please be kidding.
Yep.
Nope,
Oh.
I'm not. We gotta start over.
Well,
We gotta start over. We gotta start
You put
over.
Patty in the tree. You put Patty in the tree.
Are you kidding me?
You have to
Yes,
put Patty in the
I
tree.
am.
Why do you have to put Patty in a tree?
Because it's
Patty.
Arden's tree, and Patty's the daughter of Arden.
Arden left down very little for his child. I think he just bestows the tree, and that's it. And I think that's all he needs to.
And that's chapter restart worthy?
Yes.
Oh
Boom.
my lord.
They actually restarted the chapter.
No.
Yes, he actually
Well,
did.
temporarily,
As a
but I
joke.
went back. The locals are so happy to see you. Look, they're already pouring into the streets to rejoice your return. I'm home. Long last, I'm home. Nothing has ever felt this good. But I mustn't celebrate just yet. Julia, right? You must be wearing something fierce. Got a little thing for her, do you? Oh, no, nothing of the sort. Oh my...
Good. Good.
I forgot that Leland said that, and I'm horrified.
Well, I'm glad Selep said nothing of the sort.
I
Able to shut that
agree.
down.
I've
Just
had a
right
word with
away.
some of the locals who've seen her. Archbishop Manfroy's got his grubby hands on her by the sound of it. It's a pretty safe bet that Julia's still somewhere in Grandvale. Say, Leland, something feels amiss. We've defeated Arvis and avenged my father, and yet I still feel empty.
It's because you're talking to a dead man.
That'd be because we still have a while to go until we reach the end of this. If anything, the real battle here is only just about to get started. Trust me, by the time this holy war has come to a close, Seleth, the truth behind it all will be clear as day.
Including your own death.
Actually, yeah.
It bothers me.
Seleth's long journey is drawing a close. His army's victories are becoming a hope to the Empire's victims. I'm like skipping every third word. And a wave of further rebellions sweeps across Yggdrasil. First, Celise was wrestled back from Imperial control by citizens.
Good for them.
And soon after, Augustria's people flocked to arms, burning to fight for their country.
Yes!
Burning almost as much as
Congratulations.
Sigurd. But Grandville itself,
Oh
yes,
my
stands.
lord.
Duke Brian of Dozel and the Axe Knights of
Use
the
your words.
Ritter, Duke Scorpius of Yugby, and his elite archers of the Bane Ritter, Ephesia's Queen Hilda, and the war mages
Oh,
of
look.
the Gelben Ritter stand between Seleth and the capital.
It's female Pinocchio.
Valhalla and Surf, Self, lurks under an eerie silence.
Huge
As
eyebrows.
Ishtar
Sassy girl.
and the Ignatic 12 dead lords lie in wait to defend Prince Julius himself. Over a year has passed since that fateful first battle in Isaac. The tragic struggle pitting kin versus kin wears on, splitting the 12 Crusaders between the light and the dark. So begins the final holy war.
The fight for Jesus.
And the chapter name is correct. It is the final holy war.
Avengers Endgame.
Oh.
No? Wrong franchise? Alright, my bad.
Father died, you say? The Emperor had so long served his purpose, Your Majesty. He was little more than an obstacle to your ambitions. He had to die. I almost feel sorry for him. All his life, he was your
horrible
tool
son.
man, Froy. Only to be thrown away so casually. All in your empire's name, Your Majesty.
That's a horrible son.
Harvest
I
is
hope he
a lost
drinks
cause.
lava thinking it's orange juice.
To think a man of Lopter's blood dared to challenge the revival of the Empire!
I
The
hope he cooks
righteous
our-
heart of the Crusader Vala burned too fiercely within him. It was only a matter of time until he turned on you. Fun fact, Arvis almost guaranteed had an illegitimate... Well, Arvis had an illegitimate son that appears in Thracia. So, you may be like, Arvis only had 2 children. One has the blood of Naga, one has the blood of Lopter, so the blood of Vala is gone. No, his 3rd son actually... Well, he never wields Valflame in Thracia. He probably has the Vala Holy Blood.
I hope
Righteous-
that guy... I want to say words!
Yeah, no, that's why I stopped.
We don't want you.
Oh, alright. I hope that child cooks some ramen noodles only to find out that he does not have the chicken flavoring packet.
Huh. The righteous
do.
heart of the Crusader Vala burned too
move past that.
fiercely within him. It was only a matter of time until he turned on you. I know! Now then, I hear those rebels have stumbled as far as Shalfi. Are our defenses really that pathetic?
Also, are we going to talk about the fact that he's got a lightning-shaped scar on his forehead?
It's the
Harry
brand
Potter?
it is the brand of Lopter.
No, it's Harry Potter.
It is the brand of Lopter! Rest
His
assured.
parents are dead.
But the Loch Ness Monster is a myth, okay? That's Harry
Lopter!
Potter.
Lopter!
Loch
Lopter!
Ness Monster. Harry Potter.
Brandon, he doesn't have glasses. It can't be Harry Potter.
Oh,
Yeah,
How
Brandon, you
long
blind.
is how long is the jail sentence for manslaughter?
Actually, I looked this up the other day.
Oh,
What?
I need to know it.
I'm kidding.
Oh.
Well, it entirely depends. First degree, what?
First degree, because I'd just be ripping Brandon's head off.
I'm quite sure that's just murder. Quite sure that's homicide.
Okay,
Yeah.
how much is that?
Well, probably life.
Yeah, it's 20
Ah,
years. of
so
life,
20
I think,
years.
right?
Yeah. I mean, we can make it shorter if we'd like.
Brandon's death is not worth 20 years. Rest
Thanks,
assured.
Alex.
No, your death isn't. I'd rather have you alive than spend 20 years in jail. Now, if it was like
I'm
a
really
month
glad
in jail,
that that's a comparison. I'm
No.
really happy that you're comparing those two things.
And now, even if it was only a month in jail, I'd still let you live because you're a good person and I like you a lot.
What if it's like a 20-minute timeout?
You know, Brandon may irk my gears from time to time, but I'd miss him.
It's pretty sweet.
I feel like I feel like it'd be doing good for the rest of the world. Not gonna lie.
Nah, I'd still miss the. I like having a friend with no brain.
Thanks, Alex. Appreciate it.
But you're not the friend
think.
I'm referring to in this case, however.
Oh?
That's either a lie or
I'm referring to Josh.
Yeah.
But you're the next best.
Yeah. No brain squad.
no
Rest
brain squad. Let's
assured,
go.
I've already tasked Edda's Bishop Rodon and Brian of Dozel with purging Shalfi of those vermin. You have no need to worry, Your Majesty. Don't I, now? Where's Julia? She awaits her end in the dungeon. You there, bring us Princess Julia. Ah, Julia. It's been a while, hasn't it? Tell me, do you know who I am? Julius.
Yeah, you're the guy who's talking to the girl with silver lilac hair.
Julius. My brother Julius. Oh, so you do still remember. I can hardly believe 7 long years have passed since you slipped away. Is Brandon able to unmute himself?
I will put a sink weight
yeah,
in your
he is.
shower.
That night is seared into my memory, clear as if it was only yesterday. Good. I trust you remember your mother's final kindness as well. Who? No. What are you? That night, the night Manfoy came with that eerie black tome. Nothing was ever the same again. My real brother, the kind and caring boy I once knew and loved so, died that night. In his place stood a demon of terrifying power. My brother named Ormley. So essentially what Julia is saying is Julius was actually a normal, good-hearted kid until he was given the tome, his holy weapon, the Lopter Tome, and the Lopter Tome essentially unlocked the dark god's will within Julius. Julius is dead. Julius is dead. This is just Lopter. Julius died. Julius died. Julia is 100%. Wow, their names are so similar. Holy crap. Julia, Silver Lilac Girl, is 100% correct in saying that Julius, redheaded jerkball, is dead. Julius is dead. And all that remains is Lopter. You monster. You've taken my mother and my brother from me. Who are you? What are you? Why must you torment us all so? I am the heir of Lopter's kin, and the inheritor of his limitless power. This world belongs rightfully to me. And you, Julia? You are the heiress to the power of Naga, my eternal foe! I cannot allow you to live any longer. Hold a moment, your majesty. I believe I have a use for this girl's power. If I may. Spare her and leave her to me. Using Naga's power to serve me. Interesting. Very interesting. Very well. I must return to Valhalla. Julia is yours, Manfroy. But be warned. Be extremely careful. Even a single mistake with her could cost me dearly.
But not if you sing your ABCs.
Why would you say that?
His Majesty has issued his command! Priestess Sellsword units, defend Edda itself with your very lives! Cavalry unit moving on Shelfie, reclaim our land from the rebels! This is his Seleth. The final holy war begins now. A holy war? Yeah, that's what this is. Julius is descended from Loptorian royalty, and he's been working to revive the Dark Empire. No matter what it takes, we must stop him. It feels as if you know everything, Lelyn. I'm beginning to feel left out. Please, what in the world are you talking about? Yeah, sorry about that, Seleth. I know there's a lot I've not been telling you. I spent over a decade on the journey to figure out the truth behind this all, and I'm finally onto a hidden bigger picture here. The bigger picture? It seems the old Lopterian Empire's founder, the Bishop Gaul, dedicated his youth to world-exploring voyage across the sea. He desired nothing less than to drink the blood of a legendary beast. Even a single drop, he believed, would bestow upon any human limitless power. Do you mean the dragonkin of old? It couldn't be. Is that not a myth? You'd think so, but when Gaul returned to Yggdrasil, he bore bizarre powers nobody else understood. With these powers, he set to work, swaying youth across the land to aid his ambitions. Before anyone else realized, he raised a fell legion unflinchingly loyal to his cause. Where then does Lopter enter the tale? Odds are Lopter was a dragon himself. Every last one of Gaul's heirs had borne the blood of the dragon kin. The dark powers of Lopter's kin's command are nothing more than the dragonkin's power. What of the Crusaders? I'm sure you know how the legend goes. The gods descended upon 12 warriors that the old liberators did the fortress of Darna. But, sorry, so this will have to wait. The enemy's just about on our doorstep. If you listen to the music, it is very reminiscent of the Prologue's map theme.
And if you don't listen to the music, then open your ears, or else you're a useless member of society.
Patty and Lester
no
have a
moral
love
purpose.
conversation.
Yes.
Alright, do you want to do that before we end, or?
No, we'll keep it as a surprise. I literally don't know what it is. Favel, I might be able to promote now. Anyone else? I'm gonna quickly end the recording and see if I can get Dermont ready to promote. By quickly, I mean like I'm just gonna pause and get both of them ready.
You promoted Fee yet?
Yes. So YouTube, Favel is such a pathetic piece of dirt that he can't beat the arena. He can't get past level 3 no matter what I do.
He may have drank in some petroleum.
That being said, Dermont is actually ready to promote. I gave him Selith's 100 kill silver sword. Which made him really good. And he actually has really good stats, so.
+6 speed? That's really good.
Yeah.
And of course he has that. So.
Yes.
Anyways. Goodbye.
Endgame.
Ha ha.
Aha, Thanos snap, aha.
Iron Man snap, he's dead now.
Aha, aha,
Why do I
aha.
make videos?